Hello everyone, it's Abby the Teen Librarian here with a Feature Friday book recommendation. If you watched last week's video, you know that was a book that kind of was out of my normal genre, but I am back with my usual fluffy, super fun romance novel. Today I am talking to you about one that I'm really excited about. Oh God, I enjoyed this one so much. It is called Tokyo Ever After by Miko Jean. The world is fire right now, but this book just made me really happy. I loved getting stuck into the world and just caring about Izumi's problems instead of my own. This book was so enjoyable. It's a little bit Princess Diaries with a splash of The Parent Trap and definitely a lot of the same vibes as to All the Boys I've Loved Before. So enjoyable. So Tokyo Ever After follows Izumi, who lives with her single mom in a small town in Northern California. And Izumi has never really felt like she fits in. She is Japanese and her town is very white, and she just has never felt like she blends in at all. She always stands out, and she stands out in a lot of ways that she wants to stand out. She's super outspoken, really funny, definitely has some strong opinions, but sometimes she would just like to blend in. One day, Izumi finds a kind of hidden clue to the secret identity of who her father might be. She's never known who her father is. But one day, so she figures out that her long-lost dad is actually the Crown Prince of Japan, which means that Izumi is actually a princess. Like I said, very Princess Diary vibes. So, in a total whirlwind, Izumi ends up going to Japan to meet her father for the first time in her life. And suddenly she's doing all these princess duties, and some of it is great, of course, the fun dresses, the big dinners, but also she is all this pressure is on her, and suddenly there's like paparazzi everywhere, and as soon as she says the wrong thing, it's a big scandal, and there's just a lot more riding on it than she expected. Also, a huge reason she was game for going to Japan was that she was finally really excited to figure out where she's from, just what her family is like, what her people are like, and she was really excited to blend in, be among people who look like her, I should say. But when she gets there, she realizes even though, sure, she does look like a lot of the other people, she's still really American, and she still stands out for being American. And a lot of this is about kind of finding the balance between being, for her two identities, being Japanese and being American. How she kind of feels like she's not either enough. But of course, there's a lot of fun parts too. There's a little splash of romance. There is just some really great friendships, especially unexpected friendships. But one thing I will say was that I was not prepared for how funny this book was going to be. Izumi is just this really just amazing character. She has these great one-liners that had me laughing out loud. And she's just really witty, and I loved just her voice. So this was a super fun, fluffy, light, but also has a ton of hearts to it. So I highly recommend Tokyo Ever After. But of course, no matter what book you do choose, just keep reading. Thanks everyone. Bye!